it's, really something. mkultra, this covert illegal CIA program from the early 50s, designed to, explore mind control techniques, right? Exactly. Officially started under Director Alan Dulles in '53, and it was all about battling Cold War fears, wasn't it? Yep, precisely. They were driven by the panic that Soviet and Chinese brainwashing techniques were already in play, so they, escalated their own experiments. And that escalation was wild. They developed methods using drugs, psychological manipulation, sensory deprivation, and a whole lot more. Yeah? It's like they, threw everything at the wall to see what would stick. And these weren't just small-scale tests. They built on earlier projects like Bluebird and Artichoke that were already messing with hypnosis and sodium pentothal, you know? That's a crazy progression. I mean, it's like they took an idea and said, hey, let's push it to the extreme, even if it meant crossing some major ethical lines. Exactly. And, check this out. At its height, the project had over 150 sub-projects spread across universities, hospitals, research institutions, and even some of the most prestigious names like Stanford and Harvard got roped in, sometimes unknowingly. That's particularly unsettling. The fact that established institutions were involved without proper consent just chills you, doesn't it? Absolutely, it's a profound indictment of that era's priorities. National security over individual rights. And consider the budget. MKUltra was allocated about 6% of the CIA's operating funds, roughly $10 million a year in today's dollars, which is a massive investment for, well, such ethically dubious experiments. That's a hefty sum, and it shows how seriously they took their, quest for methods to control human behavior. Right. And when it came to the methods, LSD was, the centerpiece. They weren't just testing one drug. They were experimenting with a whole host of substances like barbiturates, amphetamines, even psilocybin and mescaline, to fundamentally alter consciousness and memory. Yeah, but here's where I gotta challenge that a bit. With all that money and scale, did any of these experiments really give them reliable techniques? Or was it more a desperate scramble driven by paranoia? That's a fair point, and honestly, the results remain controversial. While they did amass a massive data pool from, various experiments, the overall efficacy of these mind control methods is still, well, debatable. And it just goes to show how extreme measures taken in fear can blur the line between innovation and, outright violation of ethics. Yeah, it's like they pushed ethical boundaries to the max without enough regard for, individual human dignity, forcing experiments on vulnerable populations, totally without their knowledge in many cases. Right, and that really leaves us questioning the validity of sacrificing fundamental rights for national security. It's a murky mix of ambition and, moral blindness. Exactly. And the secrecy. They destroyed many records, making it almost impossible to get a full picture. It's like they wanted to keep the dark side of these experiments hidden forever, which only deepens the sense of betrayal. It's as if they prioritized control over truth, leaving historians and ethicists with more unanswered questions than lessons learned. Right, and that's what makes MKUltra a cautionary tale, a chilling reminder of just how far, state power can go when it's driven by fear and secrecy. Exactly. It's a complex legacy that still challenges our understanding of, ethics in intelligence and experimentation.